Oopsies. Now I'm live. I did the thing. I did the thing I'm not supposed to do. I did the thing on YouTube that you're not supposed to do. Where you hit go live and then you click away from the browser and then and then it doesn't actually go live. So just if anybody's curious, this is the ship we're in. We can barely fit through the mail slot. Can get any outdoor shots of it as we leave the station? No, not really. There she is. She's a big girl. Anyway. You're still down. Might want to take care of that. Get this planet. Does my C look again? Look around. Oh yeah, there it is. That's how I look around the cockpit. This is such a sweet game. It's so well designed. I think it's there we go. It's J. All right. Well, we got our oh, come on! I got online. I wanted to reconfigure my second monitor. There we go. We got a whole smorgasbord of wing slop here. Actually, and honestly, I may have grabbed somebody else's order, but the guy, he said something that I think was my name, and then I took it and he didn't say anything, so I assume this is my order. Anything left there? Nope. So we got Korean. It's the Koreans. It's the spicy Korean one. I'm not sure what it was called. I got mango habanero, which is going to be hot AF. And then I got lemon heat, I think is what it's called. The new one. Yeah, this is okay. I did grab the right order. I'm going to go grab a fork, actually. I'll be right back. Oh, oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna dig in. Oh, that cute. Along with it says 262. That's good. Korean? I don't even know what it was called. Like the Korean flavor. I don't remember the name of it. But my God, it's good. Doesn't need ranch or anything to dip it in. Just eat it straight. Oh my God, that is kind of spicy though. I was not expecting that. And then we need to. I already got sauce all over my fucking fingers. And we got a jet cone boost coming up. Very fun. So I have to figure out how to. There it is. I think I gotta slow down a little bit. It's like 0.15-ish. Yep. Oh, I'm back in the... No. What's up, Sonic? Welcome, dude. Yeah, basically, dude. It's basically the same thing, I'll be real. Oh, this is good. I haven't had this in probably 5 years, maybe. I just like don't remember how good it was, but now I do. I don't remember being this spicy though. Maybe this isn't even my order. I just grabbed a random person's order and the guy never stopped me. That is a legitimate possibility. I'm a quarter Korean, dude. I know my Korean. Oh shit. My Korean barbecue, I'm saying. All right, well that's very tangy and flavorful and robust. I'm gonna try the lemon. I think this is lemon heat. Yeah, that is indeed lemon, and it is indeed heat. I don't know what I expected, but I don't really like it very much. The Korean food trucks are bangers. Oh, I bet. I bet, bro. It's definitely tangy. I'll say that. It's tangy and robust and flavorful. I'd rate it a tangy out of 10. Mm. Okay, that's kind of growing me a little bit. I do kind of like it, actually. That's pretty good. Now for the scary one. Oh, God. Okay, that one was listed as like a 3 out of 5. And it's pretty fucking hot. I'm not, I was not brave enough to really go after it and get the, I think the atomic is what it's called. I wasn't brave enough for that. But this is like the 4 out of 5 one. Atomic was 5 out of 5. This is 4 out of 5, and I'm legitimately scared, but I'm gonna do it. That's good. I would say it's tangy. If I had to say it was anything, it'd definitely be tangy. Oh, jumps I got. Oh, can't even see. Got scammed. Lemon pepper is like hotter than the fucking hot one. Well, that is good. I definitely killed it with the flavor selections. Korean, lemon, mango. Yeah, agreed, Sonic. I'm not like, I like spicy foods, but it's not like a challenge. I don't feel like my manhood's being tested if I can't handle, you know, the extra giga spicy one. It's like, okay, bro. Like, I'll eat it if it's good, but some of the shit is just like doing it to try and prove a point. Like, yeah, I'm not really. Like, if that's you, go for it. I'm just not into it. I also worked around a bunch of Mexicans in my life. Oh boy. We gotta figure out where to go here. That can handle spice in a way. Oh, I gotta do this. Shit. Spice in a way that I just couldn't. I was like, you guys are nuts. Okay, I gotta alt tab and check Anara really quick. Where are we going? We are going to Turkey Industrial Exchange. Which is on A155. All right, so we gotta slow down a little bit. System map. A155. 5? This one. There we go. Wonder how far away this is. If it's like 300K, I'm gonna be really happy. Yeah, it's like right next door, actually. It's right around the corner. I'm gonna have another mango. Got a straight up chicken wing right here. Actually, it's not a wing, it's a leg. It's beefy. Buffalo Wild Wings, I think. I went there when I was like 17 one time. And I wasn't brave enough to do it, but my buddy tried one. He was like crying because it was so hot. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. I'm like, okay. But I don't think he had a very good time. I think he ended up regretting that, but you know, he did it. He set out to do it and then he did it. So big ups. Big ups to him. I know it's degenerate, but I actually do love B-dub-dubs. It's like, I don't know, I don't want to call it like cheap, but it's definitely where you go if you want wings on a budget. And I love wings, and I love it when they're inexpensive. So, I mean, what more do you want, you know? They already honked this? To Sarin and Enterprise. Big up Sarin and Enterprise. God damn it. Can't. It's the Parkey Industrial Exchange. There it is. Oh, I blew past the planet. This is a center for engineering, you guys. I'm an engineer, by the way. Fuck, I'm just like chowing down these wings. This is awesome. I should have done this way sooner. Why isn't every stream a wing eating stream? That's what I want to know. Why is this got to be reserved for special occasions? All right, I should probably put my catering down and prepare the ship for landing. Now we're just gonna take it around the pattern again. Captain's got to finish his wings. All right. Well, start our descent. Fill those trade tables. Upright position, please. We're about to start the glide. Their fries are really good too. I'm gonna get that Wingstop sponsorship. I just gotta shill for them a little harder. Night vision on. There we go. We're starting to pick up the ground now. All right. It's a long glide. It's nice and shallow. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. No, don't do that. Oh, I didn't go above the... whatever. 30 kilometers. We'll just do it the hard way. It's 2 minutes. It's just gonna take 2 minutes to get there. How convenient. 2 minutes is about the time it's gonna take for me to destroy another one of these wings. Yeah, the lemon heat, it's like... I don't like it at first, but then I like the aftertaste. Like it goes from like... goes from something that's like, whatever, to like, wow, that's actually really good. Over the course of like the delayed release of flavor, if you will. God. I forgot I can spam tab to speed this up. I don't know why it took me on a glide. I didn't go above 0. I didn't go to 0 actually. I stayed below 0 the entire time. It still kicked me out. I did nothing wrong. When we talk about like wings in terms of like ranking them, I have like, I guess, some trauma with wings because I was at a sorority exchange in college, and one of the challenges was eat as many wings as you could in like 2 minutes, and they were so fucking gross. We had to eat them because, well, if you don't, the next guy over is gonna eat them, and then you're not gonna win the sorority challenge or whatever. It was fucking gross, dude. They were so nasty. Like, I wouldn't feed this shit to my dog. But yeah, I ate like... I ate a bunch of them. Oh, that was gross. Stickies. Oh, I gotta request clearance here. Stickies. I've never heard of it. All right, gear down. Hang on, tower. I gotta finish stripping the meat off this bone really quick. All right. Go this way. This thing is not a wieldy craft, if you will. All right, we're almost there. Lemon is weird. It's like it's gross at first, but then like then it gets good. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Eat the marrow on the tips. I think I do too. I think I do too, just naturally. All right, let's go commodities. Let's buy some commodities. What was it that I needed to buy as part of this trade route? CMM composite. There we go. And then we can sell it at Minerva. All right. Wow. Starlay Station Minerva. Hey, how many jumps? This is gonna be like 8 jumps. Jesus. Oh my god. All right. Well. Ah, come on. How do I get out of this again? Oh, I have to go exit. There we go. Repair. Refuel for $1,000. Yes, please. All right. We're fully loaded now. And we're away. Just like that. It must be what it is. Sits there and tickles my taste buds for a little while until it's ready for it, and it's like, all right, here you go. Oh, my game crashed, I think. Pretty sure my game just crashed. Come on. I'm back, baby. Come on. It's over. This game still doesn't work on my laptop. I've been in contact with their support, and eventually they just told me to do a fresh install of Windows, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. All right, it is time to force close this program. Is it hung? Are you? There you are. Get him out of here. Yeah, Frontier. Sorry, but your support's useless. On that note, I tried Everspace. I've been just digging the space games. I don't know what it is. I've just been digging the space games and playing the space games. And Everspace got brought up, and I was like, hey, I've got that in my Steam library. It's like, I've got Everspace in my Steam library. Perfect. Can play it. It's like, well, I installed it and tried to run it, and it kept crashing, and I went through all the troubleshooting steps. Didn't fix it. I was like, that's interesting. And then I was like, I wonder what happened if I pirated it. And then I did, and the pirated version worked. I didn't do anything illegal because I own a license to play the game. I just thought that was funny. This is Elite Dangerous. It's pretty fun. It's really old, but I don't know. I've enjoyed my time in it. I think this is probably the last stream I'm gonna do of it. But it's, I don't know. It's a fun game. Here we go. Let's align with that escape vector one more time. I know. I don't know what you're talking about, Sonic. You're seeing stuff, bud. Oh, I need to go back to... I'm glad you saw it. But yes, I do have a 90% transparent picture of DSP eating a yeah, I think it's an Arby's chicken sandwich. Little piggy boy he is. I'm not doing much better, but my camera's not on, so you guys don't even know. I could be just faking it. You guys would never know. Friendship drive charging. All right, jump 1 of 8. I did also eat an entire extra large pepperoni magnifico on stream like 2 summers ago. That was super meaningful. Very, very meaningful. These wings are almost gone. I'm just devouring them. They never stood a chance. Bad day to be a chicken wing, I'll say that much. Look at this ever-growing pile of bones in the lid of one of my containers. I've never played Star Citizen. I've wanted to, but it's just... I don't know. Like, it looks cool. I've seen some pretty funny videos, like there were a bunch of stowaway videos where guys would hide, like they'd get on people's ships while they're in the hangar and they'd hide in like the bathroom. And the guy just like wouldn't check for anybody on his ship before he left. He'd wait till he was like out of the no weapon zone and then he'd just walk up to the cockpit and bop the pilot in the back of the head. And then steal his ship. That was very funny. And I didn't know anything about what was happening, but it was funny. But I don't know, if a game comes out in like 2015 and there's still like no actual release for it, it's like, okay. It's not really something I want to give money to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen too many YouTube thumbnails. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? They're like, Star Citizen's a scam. I'm like, okay, well. A game that's not even out of early access. Like, we should not be giving somebody who's developing a game that's not out of early access thousands of dollars for, like, in-game items. Like, that's just wrong. I mean, that's where I'm turned off by the game. Like, release the game first, and then do that. If we're gonna do it. Well, it looks impressive. It looks cool. I'd love it if it worked. I'm just not confident that Star Citizen is going to be the future of, you know, space exploration. I think people are just going to keep on giving them money, and then that's going to be that. I have to wait a few hours. What? I'm sure that's some like troll protection or something, like grief protection. Like when you have to get off the ship, or else you're gonna have to wait 2 hours. You know, be forced quit out of the game. It's probably something like that. That's pretty funny. This game is all about, like, it's like when I first started playing it, I thought it was going to be like EVE Online, where it's all like the flying was all kind of automated, but that's not it. Like you have manual control over all these spacecraft, and the game is the flying. Like, damn. You fly from system to system, and you like take off and land and interact with these stations and asteroids and terrestrial stations and outposts and settlements, and that's the game. Not necessarily about like crunching the numbers or I don't know, being like a spreadsheet economist like with Eve. This is all about the flying. You just fly. Yeah, I don't want to get another Fell For It Again award. I haven't gotten very many Fell For It Again awards when it comes to like buying bad games. Like I didn't buy Fallout 76 or like, I think the like most recent and most egregious Fall For It Again award I've gotten in the last 10 years is Forza 8. But even then, like I played that game a lot and I enjoyed it. Like I feel like I played like 100, 120 hours or so. So like I kind of got my money's worth out of it. Even though it is kind of a shit game. We built it from the ground up. That's why when like I'm watching like the Battlefield 6 marketing stuff and they're like, we rebuilt the shooter from the ground up. I'm like, oh God, here we go. I've heard that before. I think Battlefield 6 is going to be good though. I'm not going to pre-order it though. No pre-orders. But it's been the best selling game on Steam for the last like week minimum. Yeah, but you're allowed to differentiate between marketing and all the people that were critical of Battlefield 2042 say they enjoyed their time playing Battlefield 6 and like they want to play more. Like you're allowed to like draw the line there, like, well, like that might be different. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's just all shilling and the pre-order people are gonna get a Fell For It Again award. That's why I'm not pre-ordering it. Like I don't trust these people. But like I am excited for it to come out and for like the consensus to be like it's another shitty COD clone, or well, they actually remade like when the games were good. It's more reminiscent of that, and it's good. And like I feel like Battlefield 6 is a high chance of being the latter. They did, yeah. There's a massive marketing event like 3 or 4 days ago. It was pretty cool. I watched some of it. Definitely seems like a desperate attempt to regain some of the trust, the trust and goodwill they lost from their fans. Definitely smelled of that. But you know. All right, there's all the wings gone. I'm gonna rinse my hands. I'll be right back. Yeah, and the all the lead people, like I don't know if it's DICE. I think it was the people that like, or if it, at least it was a bunch of people from the finals, because the shooting in that game is really good. And I think, one of them said, like, just outright, Yeah, we're not having Nicki Minaj in this game. We're not gonna be doing like Nicki Minaj and American Dad. And like we're gonna keep it grounded. And like we're trying to give the people what they want and not like just some bullshit that's gonna make EA money. Which, like, yeah, he could be lying. They could be like, yeah, we just gotta sucker them in, have them all buy it, and then we're gonna release the Beavis and Butthead skins and scam them for all they're worth and turn it into some clown trap. Which I'm kind of expecting, but, you know. It also might not be that. Nikki, well, okay, Nick, I'm not trying to like say that it's like right, but I understand like why Nicki Minaj in Starlight Station, is that right? Yeah, it is. In Fortnite kind of at least makes sense because it kind of goes with their aesthetic that they're going for of like the like kind of arcadey, cartoony, what, so like wacky, wild, you know, stuff at least kind of fits in Fortnite, but it doesn't fit in these like supposedly grounded military shooters like Call of Duty. But it makes money, so that's why they do it at the cost of their franchise. I don't play Fortnite, for the record. That's a cool looking, I don't know, I think that's a moon actually. That's a cool looking celestial body. The mail slot.
Lincoln, Juliet, Oscar, November. This is flight control.
Yeah.
Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 3-2.
It's a space station. See the spin gravity? Yeah, this is probably the ugliest design, but most of the space stations are like this. There's a lot of other ones that are, I think, a lot cooler. I think this is one of the lamer designs, just because it's, yeah, it's because it's like, what? It's just like a floating metal blob.
Reports of heavy traffic. Approach at a safe speed, Commander.
Relax, bro. Holy shit. It's spinning, so you have to like roll with it, but there's no way to. I'm on M and K, so landing pad 32 is right there. There we go. Now the spin can be arrested. Hopefully I don't can clip that gunship.
Attention, Commander. Blockages will be removed forcefully. Clear this area now.
Relax, bro. Just approaching my docking pad. As assigned, I might add.
Attention. Do not obstruct landing pads, Commander.
I'm not obstructing a landing pad. What's your bitchin'? Don't land on snake, guys. That's good.
Shut down. Enjoy your visit.
That's good. All right, where you at? All right. So that's a net profit of 40 million. Almost 41 million. Let's go. All right. Now let's look at, is there any, yeah, let me see if there's a round trip I can do back to, just one way. Okay, let's go here, here, here. Now I got sauce off my hands. I can ban this kickbot, get him out of here, get that ass banned, idiot. And then I go here, here. Are you witnessing people play craps? Last time I was at a casino, this guy started like freaking out. I was like, "Oh, that's the last money I had," and he like made this whole scene in the gambling room, and they got escorted out by security. I was like, "Man, that sucks. Why the hell are you gambling with like the last money you have?" And then he's like, "Well, apparently people do that to try and like scam money off of people." They're like, "Oh no, it's okay. Here's 20 bucks or whatever." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." They just do it again. The next one. That's how they make money. Nice little scam economy. I not get mass lock, please? Thank you. I thought Craps was the game where you like throw the thing and it's got like the little diamond tipped belt tables where like the dice can bounce off of them, like randomizes what they land on, you know? Oh no. Oh no. I think you're referring to like ghetto dice where like you shoot dice, you know? I think that's what. Oh, I'm overheating. Friendship drive supercharged. Charge it up. That's pretty funny. I've never seen that in the flesh. You're more cultured than me. How many more jumps I got? Ooh, almost there. Friendship drive charging. Speaking of space games, there's also House of the Dying Sun, which I played my last 2 streams. That's such a fun game. I just wish there was more. Like, it's such a great framework for like an I don't know, like the subgenre of games that they want to be like RTS like, but they also want to be like FPS like. So it's like you get to play as the commander and as the infantryman. Like, I feel like that is an extremely difficult like balance to meet. Like, it's extremely difficult to pull off, and I don't know if anybody actually ever successfully has pulled that off. But House of the Dying Sun is about as close as it's ever gotten to like making that feel natural. And I just wish there was more to that game. I just want there to be more in that game. But Sonic, it's well, if you're the game I was talking about was House of the Dying Sun, but you know, it's a free country. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Stay safe out there. I'm almost done with these fries. I'm like down to the the very last little bit where it's just like potato skins, and it's not really, there's not actually any real like meat potatoes there. It's just like the crispy edges of the potato. We're in desperation territory right now. Straight up desperation. Oh, that was good. All that because of a stupid conversation the very, very first time I played this game. And maybe it wasn't the very first time. Maybe it was the second stream. But really, really early on in this game's stream life cycle, we had a very heated discussion. Very heated discussion about wings. And, well, I promised a Wingstop catering stream, and well, there we go. We did it. The Wingstop catering stream has been completed. All right, this is a terrestrial base, I think. Yeah, it is. It's on a planet. So it's on the far side. We're gonna slow down just a little bit. When I land, I'm gonna take a second to clean up the the mess I've made, and then rinse off my hands. Okay. Let's keep it going. Come on. Keep it coming. So I got a ways to go. Actually, I gotta... No, I can't really do that in the Type 9, actually. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. I can take a pretty steep angle at it if I want. I'll make sure we're in the blue. Yeah, we're still... Nope. It's still on the far side of the planet, or on the celestial body. There we go. 200 kilometers a second. That should be no problem. Gonna keep going over like this. There we go. And right about here, I think, is what I want. We're gonna shallow it out. And then, oh god, okay, now I may have waited a little too long. I think it's 55 degrees is the max. Yeah, this is plenty. This is actually nice and comfortable. It looked a lot worse at the beginning, but this is nice right here. This is nice and shallow. I'll probably do one more run along this route, and then that'll probably be it. I just wanted to eat the wings and play this game while eating the wings. That's really the entire the beginning and the end and all the middle of this game that I wanted to do. Night vision on. Why do I have a night vision off? I thought I turned that on. There we go. We're nice and comfy now. This is easy. Gonna come up quick, but that's okay. Relax. Everything's fine. Oh, drop, drop, drop. There we go. We got it. Okay, request docking. Docking request granted. If I remember correctly, I need to come in from the right. This will be like a left base here. Look how it's on top of a mountain. You're down. Alright, you're gonna start slowing down a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna start slowing down a lot bit. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, let me... Give me, like, 2 minutes. I'm gonna throw this stuff away, rinse off my hands, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm here. Let's refuel, repair, rebuy. We'll do this, and then that will probably be it. Because how much money do I even have? I don't even know. 200k credit, and I think that's after I built like the most overpriced combat build of all time. I still have 200 million. Thing is that my net worth increases by 20% every time I do this. So we can just do bam. Now, back to the galaxy map. Eight jumps, right? Minerva. Make sure that's correct. Minerva at the Starless Station. Let's get out of here. All right, she's heavy. She's loaded. Okay, let's go to Super Cruise first. Just get away from the planet. Celestial body, excuse me. Wish you could get up and walk around your ship, especially one this big or it's got multiple decks. Like that. Look at the behind me and to my left is it's a different deck than above me. There's just so much that goes into a complete space game. I can kind of understand why Star Citizen has been around for so long and it's just not feature complete. I kind of get it because there's just a lot of work required. So I think I'm gonna want to start playing CS soon, TM. I think that's gonna be like a this fall / winter thing. Because, I don't know, War Thunder is not... I'm still playing it pretty regularly, but I'm not... I don't know, I'm not as into it as I have been previously. I can just feel my interest just like kind of dying a little bit. Halo I still find fun, and I'm still gonna play it. Because the boys are still gonna want to play it. Me, Billy, and Firefly, they went to HCS, so it's kind of like they're obviously gonna be raring to go. We're gonna keep playing Halo. I really should stream that more. I don't know. It's like me, Bill. We're like real life friends. So I don't just want to like throw them and be like, "Hey, you mind if I farm you for content?" They don't care, but that's just how it feels when I'm constantly like, you know, can't fucking do anything unless we're streaming because, you know, I'm here. I just don't want to be that guy. But I really should just stream that more. But then CS, I'm gonna start playing CS. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be very toxic. I can't wait. Okay. We have like 5 more jumps. Yep, sure enough. Let's strafe some fuel off of this red giant, looks like. Huh. Kind of like out of stream games to play. Actually, is there any more let's see, MCC mods. Like looking now while I'm in cruise. Any more MCC mods that I haven't played? There's Cursed Halo 3. I don't really want to do another Cursed Halo. I could finish Halo 2 uncut, but it's just Halo 2. You know, I watched a video where this, like, okay, here's been my opinion forever. Halo 2 is my favorite game, probably ever. I love the campaign. I love the difficulty of the campaign, and I love all the glitches and stuff you can do. It's just like, for me, it's perfect, especially for the time. But I didn't really like Halo 3 that much, and I don't know. I don't want to say it was bad. I just like didn't really remember what happened in Halo 3. Just wasn't like that memorable. Like, yeah, I know Johnson dies and Guilty Spark has a laser face now. And I watched a video that talked about how Halo 3, like the plot in Halo 3 is moved along and finished by characters acting like characters making dumb decisions, like smart characters, genius characters like the Prophet of Truth making like dumb decisions that like the only reason they made that decision is so the plot can move forward. What's up, Poppy? I did, yeah. I actually really I'm a big fan of the Borderlands series. I feel like I talk about Borderlands like every time because it's such a great example of like, I don't know, the decay of gaming in general, but I don't want to do that again. I've already given that rant so many times. Holy shit. Yeah, Borderlands 2 is really good. I like Borderlands 2. But like ever since maybe that's just why I'm just not that into Halo 3. I like Halo 3 multiplayer. It's just the campaign. It's like, I don't know, take it or leave it. There was a couple of good lines where the elites are like, the brutes outnumber us 3-1, and then the elite shipmaster, fleet master is like, then it is a fair fight. That was a great line. And then at the very beginning, he's like, don't kill him. And then the Arbiter goes, were it so easy. I was like, ooh, that's such a good line. There's a lot of good Bungie writing there. Oh wait, I don't need the fucking jet cone for this. Ah. Actually replayed through Borderlands 1. And then we started it on 2 and we got to the first, what's it called? Constructor, I think is what the enemy is called. The first like hard robotic enemy. And then I think he got bored and we wanted to move on to something else. But we did play through the whole first one and like maybe a third to a half of the second. No, it's where like you're fighting along the I think it's a bridge and you're fighting all the robots. It might be where Roland gets kidnapped. It might be. It's after you rescued Lilith. And you're like, you're just like walking along. It's either a bridge or maybe it's a dam. And you're like, as you're walking through, there's just like airstrikes of these robots that are like falling down on you, you know? I think it's like a third of the way into the game, I think. And that's as far as we got. I played through it all. Like I played through it independent of him, but he bought the entire Borderlands collection. This is the guy that's like, I want to get into PC gaming because I want to play Command and Conquer. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Like Command and Conquer, that's cute, but like, it's not like you remember it. It's not like it was when you were 10 years old. Like you're going to play it for like 5 minutes and be like, oh. But then it's been like 8 months since he bought his PC and I got him into PC gaming, and I see him on Steam all the time playing the fucking Command and Conquer collection. The dude, like the guy is actually like, he wasn't kidding. Just like enters the room, loves Command and Conquer, refuses to elaborate further, and then leaves. That's him. Yeah, that's it, right? That is it then, Poppy.
This is an independent star system, Commander. Request docking permission prior to touching down.
Let's turn night vision off. The light's on though. Oh, I need to do this.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 39er.
Clear to land 39. Okay. Excuse me. Damn. Ooh. 39 is right there. With a gear out for some drag XD. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the mail slot. I'm still stuck on the mail slot. There we go.
500 meters from touchdown.
I like how there's real people talking in local chat. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. I've only been I played most of my time on solo play. All right, I'm gonna go. Ooh, what's this? War, boom, boom. You paid no attention to the story. That's the way. That's the way to do it. I've said it many times. The correct way to enjoy Borderlands 3 is to, every time there's an unskippable cutscene, just get up and walk away from your PC until it's over. That's what I did. Probably the second half of the game. Because it had a lot of goodwill from me. So I'm like, oh, you know, it's Borderlands. I really like Borderlands. You know, and historically the dialogue has been, I don't want to say short and sweet, but it's respected my time and attention as a player. What is this? You know what?
Reckless maneuvers will not be tolerated, Commander. Please take care.
What about shooting it? I'm gonna leave. We're out of here. I don't know what's going on. It might just be NPCs shooting one another. Story. Oh my god! Don't even get me going, Poppy. It's cringe is actually the least of its concerns. It makes no sense. It's written by millennial writers that think they're way more clever than they really are. It's like written by actual like Reddit, like a subreddit, guys. Let's write a game with using subreddits. I love Reddit. And that's what we got. Like, we got the product of that. It's fucking cringe, dude. Like, cringe. It also makes no sense. It's inconsistent with the other games. The characters are hateable. They go from likable to hateable. Like the girl. God, she's the worst. They're all the worst. These were formerly likable characters, and now everybody just freaking hates them because they all suck, because they're so poorly written. You can just smell the millennial writing on it from a mile away. I was like, I'm not gonna like validate your guys's like egos by even listening to this garbage. I'm literally taking my headset off and walking away from my computer until the dialogue is done. And the only reason that I kept playing is the gunplay was so good. And it was. I don't even like think that hating a villain is a bad thing. Like, you should hate the villain. Like, you can empathize with the villain while also hating the villain. But, like, rolling your eyes and being like, oh, God, like, you're not as clever as you think you are, buddy. Like, this is written by somebody that thinks they're way cooler than they really are. What's up, Cohen? Welcome to the Borderlands ranting segment. Happy you're here. I'm probably gonna fly to Ohm City Dock. I'm gonna probably end the stream on YouTube after this, and then I'll keep streaming on Kick for a little while, as long as you guys want to hang out. The Calypso. God damn it. Don't remind me. Animated AIDS. That's like, yeah, sounds about right. We could watch some videos on YouTube about how the writing in Borderlands 3 sucks. That's an option. I was gonna just like play a couple games of War Thunder or something, but if you guys are really in a mood to bitch about the writing in Borderlands, I'm down. I'm always in the mood for that. I feel like having streamers as villains could work, but it just doesn't, because it's poorly executed. The theory has merit, but just poorly executed. 20. Oh, I have not played 20 small mazes. Is it in my inventory? No. All right, I'm downloading it right now. There it is. It just finished. Yeah, literally DSP I think would be a better villain. He would at least be funny because you could have like all the racism and shit. Because that's at least kind of funny. A friend like me is always welcome. Hell yeah. You know why? Because I'm a happy merchant, right? Where's my status? Where's my reputation? Look at that, I'm a tycoon. I'm literally one of the most advanced traders in the game. Okay, that's not true. But I've just grinded that rank so fast because I've just trade routed my way to victory. Yeah. Now it's a sign of, I don't know. I don't say high intellect, but like a high like level of appreciation for art where you can like draw distinctions there. Because I felt the same way. I don't want to say like I'm heckin' smart, but like it's nice that we can like appreciate some things about things that we don't like. I land upside down. Dave rated LTG. The casino went over some of the clips from that. They're super funny. LTG just makes me laugh. He just says some absurd stuff that's just so funny. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's take inventory of my stuff so that the next time I fire this game up, I know what I'm getting myself into. This is all the ships I got. We got the Pride of Renton. We have the Spirit of Bridgeport. It's my Explorer. I think I just bought this because I wanted it. I don't think I've ever flown it. Chat's Delight, because apparently you guys wanted this. Ooh, the Type 8. I remember doing runs with that. That was just a sweet looking jet. And the Python? I think that's my combat ship. Oh yeah, it has bounties on it. It goes. Oh, remember when I requested to land and then I went into land and then they told me to go die in a fire? You guys remember that? Yeah, that was really meaningful. That's probably the most meaningful thing that's ever happened to me in this game. Like, yep, you're cleared to land, pilot. Cleared to land at Docking Bay 2. All right, I approached Docking Bay 2. What are you doing? I only have 200 million, guys. Nothing I could do. Okay, I'm gonna that's it for Elite Dangerous. Thank you on YouTube for hanging out. Hopefully you guys got your wing fix on YouTube. You guys have been hounding me for ages about that, so hopefully you guys got your money's worth out of that. I'm just gonna end the stream over there. We're gonna stay on Kick for a little while and hang out over there. So you want to keep hanging out? Click the link in the description.